What's up guys, today we are back with another video of Lunaro. This time this is a fucking face-off between two of my friends. One is Alpha 007, which is usually played by me, and the other is Alpha 047, who is my friend. So we have just come on to a head-on challenge, who can score more goals and win the trophy of Lunaro. This one is the first take of two primes fighting opposite to each other to win the glory of Lunaro. Now it's not just a video been made for faking battle between two friends, but this is also a way by which we can show you how to earn the standing for this concave, because earning concave standings are pretty much harder, because during the annihilations usually few people used to kill a very numerous number of people. They used to get a lot of points because they won the matches. But after Lunaro was introduced in the game, people, those who are a bit good with their aim, can earn bit of trophies, bit of standings without any kind of pressure. And this is also a good way, because if you win a match and scoring kind of good points in Lunaro, you will get around 7k standing. Just 10 minutes of effort, which is fun to play, you get around 7k as the standing. Means it's pretty much good, because usually while we used to play our annihilation matches, we normally got around hardly we used to get 2000. That is the most, I must say, the heavy duty standing that we used to get after killing around 20 people or 17-18 people we used to kill. After that we used to get it after winning the match though, and otherwise we used to get 450 standings, I guess, or 720 standings, like that we used to get before. But after Lunaro was introduced, it's kind of a hell lot of standing which is there, and it will help you level up your concaves. And there are a lot of people, those who ask that why is it a need to just play concave. I must say concave has got the best Sindanas in this total game. The Sindana is so good that even I feel like buying it worth of $50. I can pay it for it, because it's so good. It's the best Sindana I have ever seen. Never mind guys, we are just enjoying the match which has been played by me and my friend. Out here we both are acting like newbies, because actually this was the first take which we have taken before I got my previous video, which is on Lunaro complete guide, with a lot of people, around 5 or 6 people we played it, team match. But before that I played with my friend, and this was the take of two primes, and I guess this is the first game in which two prime frames, those who are vaulted, fought between each other. And you can see that it was the biggest lol moment when he did not even understand that he had to catch the ball and throw, and he got freaking angry and he kicked my butts off. It was such a lol moment. But never mind, after this match he drastically increased his level of throwing and how to goal and all. He just freaked me out on the third match because he won it, and this is the first match we played, and I don't know what is going to happen in future, because he's going tougher and tougher for me to defeat. But the first time it was easier, and moreover the map has only 2 players, so you have a very good chance of scoring goals, despite of the fact that your friend can always boost at the back of you. You can see he toggled me up, I fell down almost, and again I missed it. And I don't understand why on earth they put on this fight, because at first they make it kind of football, then they make it kind of rugby, and now I don't know what are they thinking to make it. Then it's kind of throw ball, because you have to catch hold of the ball and throw it. And you can see that he almost kicked me at my chest, then right at my face, and I fell down. Though it is funny, but I don't like it much because it makes it too difficult for you to score a goal, because you it's very hard for you to catch the ball first of all, because if you are playing with a lot of people you will get confused because so many people are there on the map. You will be like freaked out, who are your friends, who are not your friends, what is happening, where is the ball, who is kicking you, how did you catch hold of the ball. You will get confused about it. So I definitely recommend you to go to, if you have got friends, you play 1 versus 1 for scoring or earning those standings, or you go to any recruit channel, go to invite only one guy, ask him to be very kind to you and play like normal human beings, not like us. Right at this point of time he's kicking my balls off very badly, but I don't know for what reason I'm scoring more goals than him, but I really don't know what is gonna happen. So the half time has taken place. I've scored 4 goals with a loss of 1. Okay, the last half starts. I guess they must also put one thing in this game, and it's this dash. Means well, we have a melee weapon. If we press E, then it vertical means horizontally falls directly on the ground. I guess that will be very helpful, because while we are on the this flight and all, suddenly this ball drops directly below us. So it will be very helpful if they would put this. But after the hotfix which has come for Lunaro, which is also known as the Lunaro 2 hotfix, it's very good. It has changed the speed with which the players run. So you can see now, actually we both are first prime, so there will be no changes. You can't even see any changes in our speed. But previously, just before few hours, I just played a match with one of my friend. He was having Loki prime and I was having my frost prime. It was very tough for me to chase him before the LUNARO 2 update has come, because he ran so fast I could not even catch him, and he literally scored a lot many goals, and I was freaked out. I'm like, wow, and he scored a lot of goals. So you can see the game has got some real tactics. Throwing the ball doesn't mean that it will score. You have to be very precise with the shots, and you should have accurate knowledge of projectile motion. I must literally say it, you should have the projectile motion sets. And yes, always a fight takes skills, because if someone is there in front of you, you have to kick his balls off. Otherwise, no, nothing gonna happen. And yeah, I must say one more thing. Never try to hit those 4 pillars on the opposite side of your on the near the goal post. The 3 pillars which are there, if you hit them, you will get, you will be stunned for a while, means a second or so. You will get stunned, you will lose some health. Same happens when you miss the goal and it touches the circular portion which is mounting the goal. You will get some shock kind of stuff, and you can even fall down. And here my friend scored a goal, and this one is so good. Did you see, he just tried to kick, then he gave a semicircular strike, and he just scored the goal. And predicting the way the ball is bouncing will take a lot of time for me, at least, because the motion of the ball is taking me out. It seems as if it's going to go near the goal, but it actually doesn't. You see that I just jumped and I got hold of it. I didn't even expect that I will catch it. So you can see that those 4 pillars just glowed right now, which gave me a bit of stun, and that is really bad. And I missed it, and I was like choking for a second or so. So guys, never try to miss it, because you will get a sudden something happens to you, and that is very bad. And I must recommend you guys, if you are like the ball is too near to your goal, aim at the ball and press E. It will kick it out with some real force, and it will push it to the opposite side of the map. That's very good actually. Well, yeah, it's better than throwing the ball with your those two freaking metal piece of shit which are welded together to catch out all that ball. If you see the ball, it looks similar to that of moon, the hurricane moon, I must say, because they actually said that the moon was destroyed and it was rebuilt by the hurricanes, and the hurricane moon was even destroyed. I don't know for what reason. They say the old war, but I have never ever understood what is the old war. I tried to search it in Google and all, but I didn't find it. Maybe someday anyone who is watching the video may help me to understand what was the old war actually, because that's very freaking. And how did Shadow and this Unhow, whatever, who was that freak, how did he come and why is Stalker hunting us, and all those reasons I need to know, because that's a big question mark in this game. Why did Stalker come to kill us? Why did Unhow again, how did he get alive? I don't understand. Where I just scanned one of the sentients and he got alive. Wow. Or some kind of relic I was just finding. Actually I just forgot the second dream, so I must say I forgot about this. Enjoy the freaking game which is playing. The only one thing that we have to do is score goals, and that's our thing. You can see that the boost works very well, and finally this is a victory for me, and I missed the goal. If I would just get 2 or 3 seconds, I could have just got the score. And you can see that the battle between the dark frost and the white frost, I must say snow frost, dark wins. So this is Alpha 007 out, and you can see the stand